Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Fishing Planet. And guys, we are back here at White Moose Lake and I'm about ready to advance time so that we can get to do some more whitefish fishing, hoping to get the unique one, and that would get us also another challenge completed if I'm not mistaken. But first we need to get into our boat. Now, one of my viewers had explained to me that I was in a good location, but it wasn't the best one. I knew that I had caught them over on this side, but I thought it was on that one where the fire is, but he said it was the one to the right. Of course, right now it's on our left, but we're going to head on over here, and he said it was actually close to the ice. And I will pop his name up, guys. Terrible at names, but I always go back and look at the comments so that I get the name exactly correct, so that he can or she can get proper credit for these tips. But yeah, there's two fires, so there's two spots that you can fish on the opposite shore. We want the fire on the leftmost fire. If that makes any sense. That didn't make any sense at all. Okay. Alright, this is where we want to be. He said it was close to the ice, and I thought he said it was on the left, but I'll have to take a look real quick here. Alright, it is actually on the right. The ice over on the right. And that was from Gary Evans 9589. Gary Evans, thank you very much for that tip. We're going to try it out. Well, let's see where the peak is. This is not the best peak. But usually in the evening it does pretty good. So it is mayflies, and he says to use a 2/0 hook for this, so we'll give that a try. I've already got a 2/0 on here, so we'll try just right out here by the ice. Tried a couple locations just to make sure. It didn't say how far out we needed to try it. Let's see, I've got a 2/0 hook on there already. We need to change back to mayflies for this. I'm going to throw this one out a little further. This one I think I might throw in real close. We need to get the hook size changed here. 2/0 mayflies. I think I got about more mayflies here. I'm getting down to 61. I'm going to throw this one way out over here. Just make sure I've covered all my bases. But as you notice, the peak here was not real great. So we may have to advance the next day, but we'll see what happens. We already have a bite, or at least something going on. So that's a good sign. Okay, I think we got whatever this is. Let's see what it is. That's the one I threw way out there. And that one was about medium of the road. It looks like we do have a whitefish. Perfect. Let's see what number 2 is here. So far, Gary, it is working. Just like it should. So they're definitely here. Without a doubt, they're definitely here. And they're out good distance too. Some of them. And it's not looking like this one's going to work. Well, something happened. Why is it all the way over here? I threw it in right here. So something was messing with it. Let me put it back in there again. I'm not entirely certain that we're not going to get something off of that. Alright, we got something on this one. Ooh, okay, this one. That one's a good size one. Definitely here. Alright, we'll see what this one is. I don't think it's big, but nope, it's brook trout. That was the one that was close. So the brookies are in close. That's not a bad thing. Why do I have a dragonfly on that? Alright, let's put this away. Let's see what number 3 is doing. Well, we're definitely getting plenty of bites here, that's for sure. And this one is not a bad fish. Trophy lake trout, man. I was kind of surprised by that one. Yeah, it was telling me at first I needed a net, but oh boy, I got 2 good ones. I'm going to put this one down because this one looks bigger. Oh yeah. Daggone, this is a great spot, guys. Yeah, if this is the one we're after, that's a trophy. So we're well on our way. Let me go ahead and mark that on the map so that we can... Right where I thought. Well, we lost him, but that's alright. No, we didn't. I thought we did. Damn. Well, they're definitely here, guys. Without a doubt, they are definitely here. Wow. And that was actually pretty close. I thought, no, actually it was far out. Let's see what this is. It's another lake trout. Yeah, let's keep them all kind of close if we can. Since we know we're getting the trophies over here. Yeah, the brook trout are in closer. Okay, this one's a good sized fish. I think it's still a lake trout. I mean a whitefish. It's a trophy. Another trophy. My lord. Lots of trophies here, guys. Just so you get an idea what these look like in case we still can't get the unique. That's what we're dealing with here, guys. Nice fish, 7-pounder. Nice fish, 7-pounder. Excellent eating, if you ever want to understand. I am going to go ahead and get a picture of him in case I don't get the unique. Lately, they've been kind of avoiding me. Just irritating. Hate when I'm trying to get a certain fish and cannot do it. Alright, still getting them. Yeah, this is what I've been finding out. When I go out farther, you might get a whitefish, but you're more likely going to get trout, lake trout. Up in here close, brook trout. Right here, in this area, definitely the whitefish. So that is the location. Here we go again. That's a whitefish. That is really pulling the heck out of it. Holy crap. Probably a lake trout. It looked too bulky to be a whitefish. Yeah, it's a lake trout. Trophy lake trout. The second one of those I've gotten over here. I'm getting a lot of trophy things. Yeah, guys, let me show you something here too. As you notice, on this particular night, there's not much as far as peaks go. But if we look at this, the next day, we've got a really good peak right here in the center. But when I've caught them in the past, I've always caught them on days like this, a cloudy day. Because the peak for the night time, right around 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, is really, really high. And unfortunately, we're not going to get that until day 5. So it's a good possibility we might not be able to get one until then. I mean, I'm going to see if it, if we get lucky here, but this is definitely a really good spot. Without a doubt, I'm not questioning this spot at all because it is definitely paying off. But I'm not sure I'm going to get a unique here. It may just take me a little bit of time to get to that point, but we are definitely catching some fish, and I'm having a lot of fun. Alright guys, I am back, and it actually has been advanced in time. It's been a couple of days since I started recording this, and I'm already into another day. This is, I believe, the day 2, but it's the one with the big peak that I was talking about. And I'm hoping that because of that, we might finally get a shot at getting these unique ones. In the past, this was the environment and time that I did get them. And since I've been getting them over here, we're going to give it a try here, guys. We've already gotten trophies on this spot, and I think it's just a matter of time, before we get the unique. A lot of it's timing. A little bit of luck. Yeah, I'm going to put this one a little bit closer, actually. Maybe right in this area. I know I've gotten it over there, but and And I have caught them with this, so I'm going to give that a try too. Narrow spoon, 1/2 ounce, 2/0. The reddish, silverish one. Just takes a very long time for it to sink to the bottom. Let's see what we got on this one. It is a whitefish. Lake whitefish. And that was that? Yeah, it was. That was the one I had in close. So right there, they're biting pretty good too. Now that that's reached bottom, we can wow, that was like right off the shore. Trophy Lake Whitefish. Nice. He was close. I mean, really close. He put so much power in. I was not expecting him to be even bigger than he was. Okay, that's the one I put in that was really close. Wow. I mean, that was like right off the shore too. Yep, they're definitely getting here close. I was like right there. Well, I got something big here. I thought I'd fish over this direction just to mix things up. I think I might have got me a lake trout or something. I don't know. He's fighting me pretty good. That's a trophy splake. No wonder. I didn't even know you could get them over here, honestly. Yeah, I'm just kind of fishing around right at the moment because for some reason it's supposed to be in the major part of the peak, but nothing's biting. Yeah, this unique whitefish has been extremely elusive. It used to not be that hard to catch them. Used to catch them fairly easily. Recently now, they're a lot harder to catch. May have to leave here without getting him. But I wasn't getting him in my old spot. I'm not getting him in this guy's spot either. Trophy Lake Whitefish. That's all I've been getting, guys. I've been getting a lot of trophies here, but just not getting the unique. This is the prime time to get them. Should be getting them. Whatever that was, quit. Yeah, that's not big, whatever it is. Thinking either is actually probably a brook trout, but a little one. Yep. Honestly, I was getting more. at my old spot. I think I might just head back over there just to try it out again before the peak runs out. Yeah, it's a good spot. Definitely a good spot for both whitefish and the lake trout, but I don't know. I'm not so sure that it's better or worse. It just seems like they are just really elusive anymore. And I will tell you flat out, last time I caught one right here. That is where I caught them. This was the best spot, and in fact, if I remember correctly, I caught 2 in one night. And it was on this type of night, on this peak, at that location. And we're going to give it one more try, and if we don't get it, then we're going to have to move on, because we've got bigger, better things to work on here. And these whitefish are starting to get on my nerves, them and the brook trout. I'm getting them, I'm just not getting the ones I want. There's always something here that's elusive as hell. Always something. Right, this is a decent sized fish, whatever it is. It is a lake whitefish, regular size. Yeah, we're definitely getting more whitefish here. I mean, that is for certain. Over there I was getting a little bit of everything. Yeah, don't get misled by the first time they get on there and it looks like you got something huge. Sometimes they just really bite well in the beginning, and then you pull them in and you got a regular one or a trophy. See, there's a trophy. Now that I've been pulling one right after another there. See, all whitefish. I mean, they might be not the uniques, but they are all whitefish, which is good. Out of current bait. Shoot, and I'm out of mayflies. And they don't have any here. Well, just gonna have to go with the next best thing for these guys, which I believe is dragonflies. No. Well, we got flies. Which I don't have either. And then, well, we'll go with natural eggs then. Artificial, let's see. Got a lot more natural eggs. Alright guys, well the peak is over and they have stopped biting and we still have not gotten that sucker. I swear to God, I have tried his spot, I've tried my spot, they just do not want to be found. I don't know what the deal is. But that can happen sometimes guys. Probably because they're being camera shy, I swear to God. Last time I was here, I actually, I think it was well before 2019 when I came here and I did this at that time. I pulled in like 2 in one night. So, I don't know what the deal is. We'll see what this one is here, but I doubt we're going to get... This is off natural eggs. See, I'm out of mayflies now. So, that's making things even more difficult. And you can't purchase them here, so... pretty much over. Anyway guys, I think we're just going to end up moving on. Might come back here again and give it another try. I might record while I'm doing it, and if I get something I will bring it to your attention, but right now we are just not getting them. We are getting all kinds of whitefish though, all kinds of them at both spots. But anyway, let me go ahead and show you my inventory here. Yeah, check this out. I mean, all these brook trout, all these lake whitefish, tons of trophies, even trophy splakes, trophy lake trouts. Not one of them a unique. Over 12,000 in cash though, and we're definitely grinding them, but we're not getting the uniques here. But those are two great spots. My spot, the one that Gary Evans 9589 had suggested. It's a great spot, a great grinding spot. But the only issue I had with it, I was getting a lot of brook trout and lake trout there. Not that that's a problem if you're grinding, but if you're trying to focus on the lake whitefish, you definitely want to get to my spot. Seems like my spot, you get more focus on the lake whitefish. You might get the occasional brook trout, but mostly it's whitefish. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will be back with another episode of Fishing Planet. I think we're going to be moving on to another lake. And I believe the one after this... Yeah, I believe the one after this is Louisiana, Quanchkins Lake. But I've been getting a lot of requests for me to go on to Blue Crab Island, Mississippi. And I might just do that. It just depends on what you guys want. Honestly, I have no problem going on to that one. We really were supposed to have gone to Florida to see what kind of uniques are there as well, but I think everybody was kind of interested in how the trolling would work at Blue Crab Island, and I believe it's going to work extremely well, to be honest. But if that's where you want me to go, I'll go there. I'll go to Quanchkin. I'll go to California. I'll go to Alaska. I don't care where I go. I just would like to go somewhere and see what we can do about testing out these uniques. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in the order of the lakes as they progress. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below, and we'll see where we go from there. But anyway, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.